It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Hill brought in motion. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. From the gun, here's Tua. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a third down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Tua now on third down. That is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Third down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Now a give on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. On play action. He'll set. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
2 and out on first down. That's taken in by Achane.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Hill brought in motion. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you've got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here's 2. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. So after 1, Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the gun, they'll try to run it. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Second and 7. Throwing is Tua. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Here's 3rd and 7. New England going to take their second timeout. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll send a tight end in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Patriots have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I continue in just a moment. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Pats get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Back to throw is Tua. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. On first down, Tagovailoa to the left side in the hands of Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots 41-yard line.
Now Tua throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hill brought in motion. Tua to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
We'll go with the draw play here on second down. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air once more on second down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, and we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a game of yard. Brings up second and goal.
There's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
2-yard pickup. Brings up third and goal.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is fourth and goal. They'll send their tight end left. On fourth down, Tagovailoa. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. Just end up a little bit short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to get that first down. Tackle made up at the 13.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off play action. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua, gonna give it to Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he will not get away. Terrific terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
Brings up third and 7.
In motion, it's Waddle. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Hill brought in motion. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Tua. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They snap it to Tua. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Javon Baker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line. They'll run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll run here. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Tight end on the move left. Tua now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, clearly shy of the line to gain. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. #1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Pats move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now the try for an extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So second down, and they'll run it. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop him.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is 2nd and 7. Here's a run going left. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Now, first and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. He is in. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's first down. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Step.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to sprint.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now Tua. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Tua to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now it's A-Chain. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so